Hi there, my darling Taurus. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for the week of November the 17th, 2025. So, my darling Taurus, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using the Spirit Animal Oracle. Then we'll move on to my 3-card spread using my tarot cards here, and then we will finish off with Angel Answer cards. All right, my darling Taurus, what messages does Taurus need to know for this week of November the 17th? What messages does Taurus need to know? Wasp spirit. Sometimes life stings. Yeah, it does. Sometimes it does. I actually feel this is something that you're healing from, my darling Taurus. Like, I feel that we're in that energy, or you're in that energy of healing from something where you felt that life really did sting. And I feel like you're recovering, you're coming out the other side. Yeah, I don't feel bad about this at all for you, my darling Taurus. I do feel that you are recovering from this energy. So let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Taurus. What does Taurus need to know for this week of November the 17th? Ten of Wands, yeah. Something's dead done, something's over with. Got to the finish line, my darling Taurus. Yeah. So we've got the Ten of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Ooh. Yeah. I do feel, excuse me, that, yeah, something happened here in a relationship. But anyway, we'll get to that. That's what's screaming at me at the moment. All right. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the Ten of Wands. So the Ten of Wands in the tarot is, if tens in the tarot are completions, and this one is no different. So you can see all these wands that they've got in their hand here, and they've just got one left. They're holding one left. They're almost at the finish line, my darling Taurus, and I feel that for you. I feel that you're almost there. Don't give up, my darling Taurus. Do not give up 5 minutes before the miracle happens. I feel that you are being encouraged to bring it home, my darling Taurus. And, these, I feel, are your burdens. I feel that it's time, my darling Taurus, to put those burdens down. You're almost there. You've been through it. That's why I feel as soon as I saw that life stings card, that this has already happened. You are healing from whatever this situation was that caused you to feel burdened, my darling Taurus. Whether these are your burdens or someone else's, time to put them down, my darling Taurus. It is time for you to release these burdens. Put them down so you can heal, my darling Taurus. That's what I'm getting for you off the Ten of Wands. And then you have the Seven of Pentacles. So I really like the Seven of Pentacles. This is an energy of contemplation. It's an energy of, as Chris Reck on Minnow Pond says, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is what you've been doing, is what you have here been worth it? You've look what you've done. You've grown these beautiful pentacles here, this beautiful bush of pentacles. You've grown them. You've succeeded here. Now you're asking yourself, where to now? What do I do now? And I feel that is in the context of something, and I feel it's a relationship because of the Lovers that is here, that you have, you've spent your time with this person, building this relationship. You've spent this time with this person working on your relationship and you've grown it into something beautiful. Where do you go now? Because something happened and life stung. But I'm encouraging you not to give up, because that's what I felt off the Ten of Wands, is to not give up. Even though that's more of a Nine of Wands type of energy, I just felt that you were being encouraged to not give up. Don't give up on this person, is what I feel, because look what you've already achieved. Look what you've already done here. You know, I feel that it's the time for you to just think about how far you've come in this relationship. Think about what you have grown together. Think about what you can achieve going forward, is what I feel, my darling Taurus. I don't feel it is right for you to just give up on this relationship. Like I said, Seven of Pentacles is a contemplation energy. You are wondering where to from here. Take this beautiful big pentacle you have here and go plant it somewhere else. Put behind you these pentacles and take this one and go plant it somewhere else and grow more. Grow it more, my darling Taurus. That is what I'm feeling for you off the Seven of Pentacles. And then, like I said, you've got the Lovers here. So the Lovers it's Gemini energy as well. So if you do have Gemini in your chart, I would definitely encourage you to go and watch the Gemini reading, because there could be a message there for you. But in the traditional tarot, the Lovers card was called, back in the day, called the Choice card. But it was a choice in a relationship. So this relationship, I feel, has come to some kind of crossroads. Now, it doesn't have to be a love relationship, but I do feel it's an important one for you. It could be a very close friendship. It could be a family member. It could be a close work colleague, boss. Take it how it resonates. It could also be a love relationship. But I feel that there is just some kind of crossroads that you have come to. In the traditional tarot, there is a male and a female, and there is a mountain that is between them. Clouds, an angel, and then the sun is over the angel. The mountain between them literally means some kind of obstacle or mountain that they need to overcome. You know, it's some kind of crossroads energy. It is that you've come to this stalemate almost in this relationship, and you need to make a decision as to which way to go. Only you are going to know which way to go in this relationship, my darling Taurus. Only you can answer that question. Unfortunately, I can't. But I can tell you that you need to decide which way you'll go, because you've got the Seven of Pentacles there. I feel that it's important for you to contemplate, reflect, spend time. Do not make any hasty decisions. We are in Mercury retrograde. We are in the time of contemplating, reflecting, working out maybe what didn't go right, and really go within and decide which way forward you do want to take this relationship, my darling Taurus. So if I'm going to put it all together, like I said, sometimes life stings. I think this has happened already. I feel it's time for you to put your burdens down, to put another person's burdens down. It is not your time to carry them anymore. This is coming to an end, my darling Taurus. Think about how far you've come. Think about how this relationship has transformed your life, their life. Don't take that for granted, my darling Taurus. Don't dismiss how far you've come. And I feel this relationship still has a ways to go. Take this part of the relationship, leave the bad stuff behind, take this and go plant it in a new direction with this person. But once you've made the decision to move on, move on. Don't go back to these burdens, to these pentacles, to anything. Once you've made the decision to move on, my darling Taurus. That is what I feel is coming in, and I do feel that you will move in the right direction. So love it, love it. So if you are enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. You know, I would love it if you could, you know, like, share, comment, subscribe, please. It really does help my channel grow. It does something to the algorithm, pushes my content out, especially an emoji. Like even just an emoji in the comments would, you know, really help my channel here, if you don't mind. Anyway, let us get final messages for you. Can't make this up. There's your golden opportunity. You have the golden opportunity to make this right, to move in a new direction and leave behind what hasn't been working, my darling Taurus. Yeah, can't. Big happy changes. I'm loving this for you. This is the energy I was feeling. Release what hasn't worked out, my darling Taurus, and move forward. Yeah, no need to worry, they say. The angels are telling you, my darling Taurus, that this is going to work out. Yes, sometimes life stings, but, you know, that's life. It's how you move forward and what you do with the new energy that makes all the difference. Perfect timing, they say. Yes, it is. And you've got a yes. It's for you, my darling Taurus. This is a beautiful reading. I mean, I feel so positive about this. I don't feel that there is anything negative here at all for you, my darling Taurus. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.